just changed.
Welcome to John Burr Memorial Gymnasium. I'm John Shelley, joined by Scott Bennett for 5th Region basketball action as the John Hardin Bulldogs come to Columbia tonight to take on the undefeated Adair County Indians. And Scott, good to have you. And looking at John Hardin on paper, they are not in the elite of that E-Town area.
Yeah, it's kind of odd to see. We've seen him have some great teams, 5th Region champion teams over there over the years, and so they just kind of fell on some rough times here the last 3 years, and they're struggling so far this year. They haven't so far this year. They've not picked up a win yet. They're 0-4 coming into the night.
Yeah, they took a 40-point loss on the chin last night to Central Hardin. On the flip side, the Indians playing good basketball, 3-0. They come off a 10-point win against Greene County, and Scott really score. I guess you could say really wasn't indicative of how that second half went. The Indians got up as many as 18, and they subbed at the end, and Greene County cut it to 10. But it was a convincing win. I think over a solid Greene County team, and I know they like their team over there. They got a solid junior class, and the second game, the Cumberland County game, running clock. I thought Adair County just overmatched Cumberland really and got after them and caused them a lot of problems. And then the Bull County, the opener at Bull County, a little shorthanded due to football. And congratulations to Bull County, by the way. They win the state.
Won it big.
Yeah. Was that 4A?
5A. No, 4A. You're right.
4A state championship. And but anyway, Scott, a big week for the Indians. They played it tonight against John Hardin. Come back Friday night with a big rivalry game. That's a boy-girl game against the Taylor County Cardinals at home. And then Saturday night host Grayson County.
Yeah, busy week. Busy late part of the week. Didn't play on Monday or Tuesday this week. Having a rare Wednesday night game tonight, and then turn around and play Friday night against your biggest rival, and I expect this place to be rocking Friday night. I just expect a humongous crowd, and it'll be interesting to see how that goes. Taylor County's off to a good start. They had a big win last night at Wayne County. We know how tough that place is to play, and they won last night, and it'll be a big time here Friday night anyway. Good measuring stick for both teams.
I would say get here early Friday night if you want to see, and we don't want to leave out. We'll have girls action tomorrow night as they take on the Washington County Commanders in a JV varsity. The JV, they took it on the chin tonight against John Hardin, but they'll be back in action Saturday before the Grayson County game. The pregame show tonight brought to you by Tim Hardwick, Don Franklin, Columbia. The Don Franklin family of dealerships works daily to provide you with the best experience possible while finding the right vehicle for your family. And very good chance that Tim Hardwick is listening to this broadcast. I know he's a former Indian, and he's a big basketball fan. And go out and visit Tim if you need a vehicle. He'll fix you up, or any of the Franklin family dealerships for that matter. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors. Streaming tonight, we are streaming, and First and Farmers National Bank is our streaming sponsor. You go to WAIN on YouTube. That's 93.5 WAIN, and the game will be shown live on the YouTube channel. So if you want to watch it, you can go there. And Scott and I are bringing this to you courtside via the TJ Regional Health Broadcasting booth with 20 locations. TJ Regional Health promotes and provides for the health and wellness of the communities they serve. TJ Regional Health, total local care. And Scott, one of our sponsors, we're going to mention them all tonight, as I've got a Zaxby's gift card laying right here for...
we got to make sure he gets to the player of the week and not the announcer of the week.
For Isaiah Cochran. Isaiah Isaiah was named our Player of the Week last week, and so Isaiah will be presented with a Zaxby's meal, a coupon for a meal, and very deserving as he had a really good week. I know he had 18 against Greene County to finish that up. We're going to give one of those a week, and yeah, that's I like that. We got the camera right on us. Austin, he knows who. He knows who to put on. But anyway, yeah, we excited night. Actually, a pretty good crowd in here, Scott. I didn't know Wednesday night. That's it's a church night, and it's usually a night you don't play. I was a little bit skeptical. The weather kind of cooled up, and how many would actually come? But it's a good crowd in here, and the Indians they need to support this team.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I think over the years we've just been following Adair County sports for a long time, and when you got a winning team, people show up, and that's just kind of the nature of the beast with everything. And you hear a lot of talk around the community about this team and about how exciting they are to watch play, and it's always good to have some good support.
Let's talk a little bit about this matchup. John Hardin 0-4 overall, 0-1 in the district. They're 0-2 at home, 0-2 on the road. Their head coach, Austin Jones, he's assisted by Darren Bell, Marcus Heisch, and Eldred Peterson. And last year, Scott had a rough year, 3-26, and they did lose to E-Town in the first round. Adair County, 3-0. They're 1-0 at home, 2-0 away, and they've led all three games at halftime. Darren Breeze in his 8th year, 157 and 85 here, and his 13th year overall, 204 and 151. He's assisted by Daniel Hedges, Kyle Burton, Hunter Cundiff, B.J. Steinhilber, and Andrew Relaford. And they did make it to the regional tournament last year, lost to Elizabethtown in that first round, and they're ranked 4th in this week's 5th region Bluegrass Preps poll, and 4 Indians averaging in double figures: Isaiah Cochran, Connor Lloyd, Brayton Coomer, and Blaine Barden. And so we're going to send it back while we take a break for the national anthem, and once we have the national anthem, we're going to be back with some more pregame.
Kentucky Sanitation Services is a waste management company with solutions tailored to each client's needs. They provide garbage dumpster services for your business, home, or farm, as well as a variety of roll-off boxes from 10 cubic yards all the way up to 40 cubic yards. They have containers that can handle any size job, from cleaning out your basement or for a large demolition project. Call 270-634-4637 or check them out on Facebook at Kentucky Sanitation Services.
Hey Adair County, what's for dinner? This is Dakota at the new Zaxby's on Dahoney Trace. I'd like to invite you to try our fried or grilled chicken Philly made with grilled onions, peppers, and garlic aioli on a toasted hoagie roll. If you're in the mood for a salad, try the Cobb or House salad with your choice of fried or grilled chicken. You can even sign up online for Zax Rewards and get 5 chicken fingers with Zax sauce when you spend $5 or more.
Merry Christmas from Duo Broadband. This holiday season, Duo makes it easy to get the most out of your home internet. Our fiber network can handle almost anything with symmetrical gigabyte speed. That means uploading as fast as downloading. Sign up or upgrade to 500 meg or higher and get your first month free. Plus, free installation, restrictions apply. Call 877-343-3131 or visit duobroadband.com for complete details.
Lewis Transport is a family-owned business serving the tanker transport needs of the Ohio Valley and beyond with their expert truck loader and fleet driving teams since 1938. Headquartered in Columbia, Kentucky, Lewis Transport is known for their passion, honesty, and tendency to work hard for their customers. With a dedicated team of highly trained drivers and support staff and 3 regional dispatch offices, Lewis Transport is here for you and ready to fulfill all your distribution needs. For more information, call 270-384-5749. Lewis Transport is a proud supporter of Adair County High School basketball.
Tonight is the United Citizens Bank Shootout here on Wednesday night. And to finish my pregame comments, Adair County had a great week. They defeated Boyle County 77-42 on Monday night.
Cough button.
Cumberland County 74-41 on Tuesday, and Greene County 75-65 on Friday. Indians shooting at 57% from the field, 39% from the three-point line, 80% from the free throw line. They average 35 rebounds a game. And Connor Loy, he needs 7 to get to that 1,700 point mark. Scott, I think Connor, he's gonna rack up a lot of points here.
Oh yeah, there ain't no doubt. I'll be completely shocked if he's not the all-time leading scorer when he leaves here. Of course, he's been playing varsity for 6 years, or this is 5th year. He's got another one next year, so I think he's got a pretty good odds-on chance of being the all-time leading scorer by the time he leaves here.
As the Indians, Scott, it's a tough game because here's the way, being a former coach, kids now with social media, they know everything about these teams before you get into the preparation and everything. And John Hardin on paper, it's going to be easy just to kind of throw your shoes out here and feel like you can come out here and beat them, but nothing's easy in Kentucky.
Yeah, you're exactly right. With these high school kids, you never know what's going to happen. I mean, you can look at numbers, you can look at scores, you can look at all that stuff, but until you actually get out there and get a feel for it on the court, then you don't really know what you're looking at.
And they got beat last night, John, 79-39 to Central Hardin. And kind of what's odd is Scott does all of our prep work before the game. They have no statistics reported to the Kentucky High School Athletic Association. So
makes it hard on us to do a pregame. We're going to do half of one.
And I think now used to, when I was involved in it, if you didn't report, there was a fine involved. So
I think they give them a little leadway this early in the season, first full week in the season. But I'm like you. I think there is some repercussions if they don't report.
And Scott, we'll go ahead and knock our referee sponsor out if you want to get those guys ready to go here. Referees brought to you by.
You mean do it while you've been talking a bunch?
Okay,
referee sponsor tonight's brought to you by Downey's Eye Clinic. Having trouble seeing? Does it cause any problems in your line of work? Stop by Downey's Eye Clinic, the leading provider of vision services and vision care. Visit their website, DowneyEyeClinic.com. And the officials tonight will be crew chief Jeff Watson, also Anthony Childress, and Aaron Cummings will be your umpires.
So, Scott Bennett here with your starting lineups for this contest.
First for John Hardin, they'll start at guard. A 5'11 junior, number 11, Anthony Casey. Also at guard, a 6'2 sophomore, number 23, Robert Bertolucci. Have fun with that one, John. Starting also at guard, a 5'10 sophomore, number 24, Aiden Brown. At forward, a 6' junior, number 30, Charles Lawrence IV. And at forward, a 5'11 senior, number 10, Raekwon Lynch. For the Indians, 3-guard lineup tonight. They'll start at guard, a 6'3 sophomore, number 1, Dawson Gilbert. Also at guard, a 6' junior, number 14, Connor Loy. And at guard, a 6'1 junior, number 20, Lane Grant. At forward, they'll start a 6'6 junior, number 21, Brayton Coomer. Another forward, a 6'7 junior, number 5, Isaiah Cochran. Had the national anthem earlier. It's brought to you by Dr. Chuck Giles, a longtime supporter of Adair County Athletics. He's located on Camelsville Road here in Columbia. Give him the office a call, 270-384-6451. And the first half is getting ready to get started, and that half is brought to you by Barger Insurance Agency. Let them help protect you, proudly insuring Kentucky farmers, individuals, and businesses since 1929. Visit their website, bargerins.com.
Scott, I think you pronounced that Bertolucci, and I don't think he's from here.
Might be from Cane Valley, I believe.
I don't think so. And Adair County looks like from the starting lineups, they're going to have a huge size advantage over this John Hardin team. Of course, we saw a very quick John Hardin guard play in that first game, but
Yeah, they'll be athletic. They're just not very big at all. I mean, their tallest starter is listed at 6'2", and I'm not sure he's 6'2". His hair might be 6'2". He's got one of the big mop cuts that I call them anymore. Is these kids that don't have the haircut short, they just kind of let it mop on top. My son's one of them, and adds about 3 or 4 inches to the height.
We're going to send it back for 1 30-second break here. When we come back, we'll have tip-off from John Burr for the United Citizens Bank shootout when we return to the Adair County Indian Radio Network.
Experience the thrill and precision at Let 'em Fly 3D Archery on Burteville Street. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned pro, we've got it all under one roof. A state-of-the-art facility awaits you for an unparalleled archery adventure. Connect with us on Facebook at Let 'em Fly LLC. Unleash your inner archer with us, where every arrow hits the mark. Visit Let 'em Fly 3D Archery today.
We're back here, and Scott, we've seen something really odd from this Indian team in all 3 games. They don't even really line up for the tip. They just play a defensive tip. They put one of the guards, actually going to put Coomer in here, and they might actually try to jump center tonight.
No, we're backing out. No, come back up again.
I think we're going to jump center tonight because they've moved Brayton Coomer in there. We're going to try to get the tip. And nobody's on the jump circle. It's really strange. And Adair County does get the tip. Coomer. And here's Lloyd. And Adair County's going to set the offense against a straight 2-3 zone. They got Brown and Casey up on top of it. Here's Cochran. Here's Coomer. 10-footer. Good. Right on the baseline. Brayton Coomer. He makes a living in that short corner. It was a good pass.
Like a 1-3-1 defense.
Adair County's going to put some pressure on. Here's a steal by Lloyd. Throws it ahead to Gilbert. Gilbert wide open 3 in transition. No good. Lane Grant gets the kick. Lloyd drives out, gives it to Coomer. Reverse layup. Good. Give Lloyd the assist. Give Brayton a reverse layup. A really good start for the Indians. They're up 4-0 before you can blink. Here's Brown. Brown dribbles into a double team. Brown gets trapped. Here's Lynch. Lynch gets it off to Casey, and they're going to set, and it looks like Adair County's in a zone. A little bit of a 2-3. They're going to back up here. Here's Brown. Here's Casey right up top. And a little bit more of a point drop.
I think we're chasing somebody here, John. I think it's a diamond. I think Isaiah's chasing number 10.
Okay, so a box and 1. Cochran gets the steal. He brings it all the way up. Here's a wide open 3 in the corner for Lloyd. No good. And rebounded by Lynch. Lynch, the right side, gives it to Brown. Brown straight away. And he throws it away.
And threw it behind the cutting. What number is that?
Lynch, okay. So we've seen a John Hardin team here early that's really, really uncertain about ball handling. They're loose with it, what I call it.
Already 3 turnovers.
Here's Cochran in the short corner. He throws it away. Grant runs it down. Saved him a turnover. Here's Gilbert, a wide open 3 in the corner. Too hard, no good. Coomer keeps it alive, and that's going to be a jump ball. It'll go John Hardin's way. So we've seen Dawson wide open. He's 0 for 2, and both of them too hard, Scott. See if he can make an adjustment.
I watched him in the pregame. I bet he hit 13 or 14 in a row out there. Just the adrenaline of the game. Talking about being hard, a little adrenaline going and putting a little too much juice on it.
Here's
he did.
An over and back as Adair County's in a little bit of a half-court trap, and Brown throws it away.
And John Hardin's not got a shot at, as they call in hockey, a shot on goal yet. 2 minutes into the game.
They're going to get any kind of look they want against this defense, I can tell you. Here's a wide open 3. No good by Grant. They backed off. Lane dared him to shoot it. He left it short. Lynch has got it down the right side. Lynch back to Brown. Brown, Lynch, wide open 3. Good. A blown assignment. There wasn't anybody over here. Here's Lloyd. He wants to run it. Lloyd gives it to Coomer. Drives in, loses the ball, and that's a turnover. Brown's got it. Brown, Euro step, flips it up from 8 feet. No good. Rebounded by Gilbert. They want to run. Gilbert 2-on-1. Dawson, he drives in and has it knocked out of bounds. And I thought thought Dawson had the little dump off there, Scott.
I was looking down at my stat machine. I'm trying to get caught up a little bit.
Decided to take it himself. Ball knocked away. It'll stay with the Indians underneath. Here's a pass in the corner. Connor wide open, 3 in the corner. Good. That's a Three Trees Church three-pointer. Connor wide open in the corner. Here's Evans. Evans throws it away.
Nope. Looks like Lane kicked it.
Oh, okay. They said kick ball. Had a bad angle there.
Yeah.
Pressure's really bothering John Hardin here early. 5:19. Your Landon Edwards PVA scoreboard update. 7-3 Indians. Here's Brown. Brown, he's getting gapped. Looks like a little 1-2-2, three-quarter court. Off to Casey. Casey picks his dribble up. Anthony Casey gives it over to Bertolucci. Bertolucci gives it over to Brown. Brown deep on the left side. Back to Casey between the circles. Now he directs the offense. Bertolucci deep on the left wing. Back to Casey. Wanted to pull the trigger. Couldn't do it. Throws it in the corner to Lynch. Lynch with the only basket so far for John Hardin. Here's Casey. Bertolucci. Brown in the corner. Kind of surprised we're playing zone, Scott.
Yeah.
Here's they ran a minute off the clock here. Here's a shot in the lane. No good. Rebounded by Cochran. He goes up high to get it. He throws it ahead to Lane Grant. And a bad pass by Isaiah.
Hey, if you ain't outletting the corner, don't outlet. Lane's going to run to the corner. Sorry. Let Lane get to the block or the corner.
Here's Payne to Casey. Casey spacing's bad for John Hardin. They got a trap. Here's Lawrence. Throws it over to Lynch.
Leave him. Lynch
to Brown. And Adair County's back inside the three-point line in a 3-2 zone. Here's Casey. Lynch. Lynch has got it. Backdoor cut to Casey. Loses it out of bounds. It'll go the other way.
Tough pass right there. Casey was making a cut, and Brayton Coomer's right there. And Casey just ran right into Coomer and went out of bounds.
Adair County, you know, the thing is they hadn't knocked shots down. They can get any shot they want to. Here's a turnover. Coomer in the short corner. He tried to go opposite wing, and he airmailed it up in about the third row. So
Deshaun Cummings checks in for Lawrence.
Cummings is a 6'2 sophomore. Here's that three-quarter court press. Casey. Casey to Brown. Brown. He's getting some heat. Brown gets gap, loses it, picks it back up. Might have been a double dribble, no call. Brown dribbles in the corner. Now he gets all the way baseline, throws it to Cummings. Cummings throws it away. Coomer's got it. 1-on-2. Brayton drives in, flips it up. No good. He'll shoot 2. Brayton tried to shoot that with his right hand while going left.
3 subs coming for innings. Looks like Blaine Barden's back tonight, John. That's good to see.
Yeah, Blaine's out of the boot. He had a little bit of an ankle, twisted an ankle before the Greene County game. Did not play. Coomer way short with the first free throw. Our first half tonight brought to you by Barger Insurance Agency. Let them help protect you. Proudly insuring Kentucky farmers, individuals, and businesses since 1929. That's bargerins.com. Free throws tonight. Coomer goes 1 out of 2. Brought to you by Columbia Pharmacy, located on Burkeville Road. They're our locally owned pharmacy. Be sure to check them out on Facebook. And if you have a kid that doesn't like medicine, check out their Flavor X machine.
What about an adult that don't like it?
Yeah. Here's Casey. Casey straight away. Gives it to Cummins deep in the corner. Adair County's still in that zone. Cummins deep on the wing. Gives it to Bertolucci. He drives baseline. Bertolucci back to Brown. Brown straight away. 8-3 Indians. And they're just going to milk clock. John Hardin. There's Bertolucci. Throws it under the basket. Here's Lynch. Spin move. Up and under. Decides not to shoot it. Casey's going to try a long 3. No good. And rebounded by Barden. Barden straight away. Gives it to Loy. Loy kicks it in the corner. Carter White with a long 3. No good. Barden with an offensive rebound. Blaine gives it over to White. White to Barden. Barden looking inside. Nothing there. Looking for Cochran down on that block and unable to get it to him. Here's Loy. Loy straight away. Here's White. White looking in the short corner, not there. Here's Barden. Barden throws it to Cam Burton. Here's Cochran. Good move in the lane, flips it up.
I'm going to say it on the floor.
I'm going to say before the shot.
He's in his motion, but Anthony Childress says nope, it was on the floor, and fouls on Cummings, his first, only the second on John Hardin.
Here's Camden Burton. Throws it into Carter White. Carter almost walked, no call. This girl got pivot foot. Here's Lloyd. Gives it to Burton. Then in the short corner. There's a zone for John Hardin, a 2-3 zone. Here's White, throws it away.
Not communicating well tonight, it seemed like. Kind of what you talked about, John. These kids might have been looking at the KHSAA website, seeing this team score so far this season.
Makes it hard. Makes it hard to get up for a game like this. Here's Casey. Casey over to Brown. Brown back to Casey. Throws it to Lynch in the middle. Bertolucci, a long three on the right side. Good. You know, with a name like that, he's got to be a sharpshooter. As Lloyd drives into the gut of the defense, Camden Burton goes up, lays it in.
Nice look right there by Connor to find a cutting Burton.
I think Coach Breeze wants to make an effort. You get a three, any possession.
Yeah.
Wants to try to get that ball inside. Bertolucci drives baseline, knocked out of bounds by Lloyd. It'll go back to John Hardin, 10-6. Adair County leads the Bulldogs here with 1:39 to go here in the first quarter. Here's Carter White with a steal on the inbounds pass. Cummins is back. Carter goes up, misses a shot. He'll shoot two.
That was on me on Cummings. That's his second. Team's third.
The inability to take care of the basketball has gotten John Hardin in trouble here early. White, 2 free throws. Makes the first one. Got a sub.
Tristan Lackey going to check in for Casey. Also number 12, Richardson. He replaces Lynch. So they're going to leave Cummins in the ballgame with those 2 fouls.
Saw Richardson play in that JV game. Did a good job.
Sure did.
Lackey and Richardson enter. Long Carter misses a free throw. So Adair County has left a lot on the table here in this first half. Here's Lackey's got it. Lackey. They're going guard to guard to get it up the floor. Here's Brown. Brown to Lackey. Throws it to Richardson. Spin move. Goes up. Has a shot block. Lackey's got it. Throws it in the corner. Bertolucci. Back to Lackey. Lackey. Here's Brown. A long three. Banks it in.
Just like he called it.
Brown a three-pointer. Lloyd drives in the paint. Gets cut off. Carter. He drives baseline. Oh, he had a wide open down the baseline. He knocks a 10-footer down. He had Cochran down on that baseline wide open. Here's Brown.
Ooh.
Brown to Richardson. Richardson throws it to Cummins in the corner. Cummins drives baseline, goes up, shot no good. Rebounded by Cochran. Cochran to Lloyd. Lloyd up to Barden. Blaine, a long three from the corner. Good. That's a Church three-pointer of Blaine Barden. Here's Lackey. Lackey to Brown. 16-9. We're under 30 seconds. Bertolucci, a long three. Good.
Might want to guard him.
He's got that spot over in the corner. He's playing horse. And they're going to say Connor, that ball is not deflected. That'll be a turnover. Indians as he tried to throw it into the corner to Barden. 19 seconds. John Hardin ball. Indians lead by 7, 19-12. Lackey's got it over to Brown. Brown brings it up, gets across the timeline, throws it in the corner to Bertolucci. Stolen by Lloyd. Up to Cochran. Adair County with numbers, 2-on-1. Cochran drives in, flips it up.
And
good,
one.
and one. So it's going to be a three-point opportunity for Isaiah Cochran. It might be his first points of the game, Scott.
It is. Brown committed the foul. It's his first.
Extends that lead to 6. Isaiah's free throw, no good, too hard. With 6 seconds, plenty of time for John Hardin. Brown's got it in the corner. Bertolucci, a long three. That's going to be short. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Adair County 18, John Hardin 12. We'll be back in a minute on the Indian Radio Network 935 WAIN.
Have you injured yourself? injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Everyone's talking about the easy way to do your banking. And the best part? It's free. The First and Farmers National Bank mobile banking app allows you the freedom to make the deposit right from your mobile device. While you're on the mobile app, you can also transfer money, pay your bills, and check your balance. If you haven't already, download the First and Farmers National Bank mobile app today. Just one more way we're putting you first. Deposit limits apply. Standard rates and fees may apply from your wireless carrier. First and Farmers National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to the second quarter. Indians lead 18-12. This first half is brought to you by Barger Insurance Agency. Let them help protect you. Proudly serving Kentucky farmers, individuals, and businesses since 1929. BargerINS.com is the website.
There's Coomer in the corner. Throws it in the short corner to Barden. Barden to Coomer. Loses it at the Cochran straight away. He did.
I don't know about that. I don't know if he ever controlled it the first time.
Isaiah caught the ball on a deflection, and they deemed it, when he dribbled again, they called double dribble. Going to go back to John Hardin. John Hardin in the all red tonight. Adair County in the wall white. Here's Brown. Brown skips it all in the corner.
Oh, wow, nice play.
Stolen. Coomer deflected it over to Cochran. Isaiah in the paint, kicks it out to Barden in the corner. Barden drives in, missed a layup. Cochran gets a rebound. He missed a layup. Back to Barden. Barden's going to bring it back out. Here's Gilbert. Gilbert, he'll try a long three, top of the key. No good. And rebounded by Cochran. Goes up, puts it in.
Busy possession.
Isaiah Cochran gets 3 rebounds on that one possession. He finishes it off. Oh, Dawson, he got off his spot just a little bit. Took a dribble to get open. Here's Richardson, a long 2, no good. Knocked out of bounds by John Hardin. It'll go back to the Indians. Checking back in for John Hardin is Lynch and Charles Lawrence, the 4th. Scott, I thought my family only had the 4th. Here's a family that's got a 4th. And Coach Breeze is giving instructions here. They moved Gilbert to the point. They've really packed this 2-3 zone in. They're kind of get any 3-point look they want, trying to keep it out of the middle. Here's Gilbert. Gilbert, Coomer down in the short corner. Back to Gilbert. Tried to pull the trigger. Bad pass. Here's Gilbert. He's going to try a long 3. Not even close. And Coomer gets a rebound. No good. Cochran gets it. Puts it back in. So Isaiah Cochran doing some work on the backboard here. That's 2 straight rebound putbacks. Lawrence, he almost loses it. It's almost a 10-second call. And we got a timeout. John Hardin and head coach Austin Jones. And we're going to keep it right here. It's a 30-second timeout. And we want to thank all of our sponsors. Run down the whole list. Zaxby's, Jeffrey's Hardware, Lewis Transport, Lindsey Wilson College, Duo Broadband, Let 'em Fly 3D Archery, Columbia Pharmacy, Three Trees Church, Downey Eye Clinic, Dr. Charles Giles, Kentucky Farm Bureau North, Adair County PBA Landon Edwards, Tim Hardwick, Don Franklin, Columbia, First and Farmers National Bank, TJ Regional Health, Barger Insurance, and Hot Prints. Scott, if you ran across that parking lot, I couldn't do much damage with a bow and arrow, but now give me a shotgun and I can put some lead in you.
We need to take a trip there. We need to take a trip there one time.
I'm ready. I'm all for something new. I think it's there pretty close to where I live.
It is.
Here's Evans. Bertolucci, he's been hot from that spot, misses this one. Gilbert with the rebound. He throws it ahead to Cochran. Cochran gets to the basket, gets fouled. He'll shoot 2. Isaiah outrunning the floor, and give Gilbert credit. A good find ahead right there.
Fouls on Raekwon Lynch, his second, team's first of the quarter.
Cochran
having a big first half, 6 points, 5 rebounds so far.
Isaiah, he makes the first free throw. He's fundamentally sound when he shoots the ball.
He is.
He'll have one more. 6:01 left And good. He pushes the lead to 12, 24-12. Indians have doubled up John Hardin. Here's Lynch. Lynch throws it in the corner to Bertolucci. Gets trapped. Back to Lynch. Throws it in to Lawrence. Lawrence shot fake, and Coomer landed on his shoulders. And I'm not sure they're going to give him 2 or not. I think it's before the shot.
Yeah, Brayton's first foul. White's first of the quarter.
White checks out, and Cochran checks out. Lynch has got it. Lynch to throw it in. Lynch into Lackey. Lackey to Bertolucci. Trying to get that 3. Bertolucci doesn't have a lot off the bounce, but he can
Spot shooter, yeah.
Yeah, he can shoot the 3. I think Adair County's figured that out. They've really gotten up tight on him. Here's Brown. Bertolucci deep on the right wing to number 5, Lackey. Bertolucci cuts through. Lawrence lays it in.
Good pass right there.
And the zone, the Adair County zone's got several holes in it. Here's Lloyd. Straight away. Lloyd throws it over to Gilbert, deep on the right wing. Gilbert throws it into Coomer. He drops it off his knee. Picked up by Brown. Turnover.
3 turnovers by
Bertolucci throws it into Lackey, and he loses it out of bounds. Lynch, Scott, excuse me. I got Lackey and Lynch in there. That turnover's to Lynch, number 10. 24-14. Adair County leads it as Lloyd comes across the timeline. It's been a 2-3 zone all night for John Hardin.
1-3-1 set against it.
There's Barden straight away. Blaine, they're really gapping him, giving him the split right there up high. There's Gilbert. Back to Barden. Barden to Grant. Back to Barden. Blaine, he's going to try a 3 right at the top of the key. No good. Rebounded by Lawrence. Lawrence kicks it to Bertolucci down the right side. Barden's back. Bertolucci, hesitation dribble. Decides to kick it back out to Lackey. Gives it to Brown, and Adair County in that soft defense inside the 3-point line. They're in a 3-2 zone. Here's Lawrence right at the elbow. 15-footer, no good. Rebounded by Lloyd. Good look for John Hardin. Just wouldn't go. Here's Lloyd between the circles. Connor drives all the way to the basket. Missed a finger roll layup, but it gets fouled. Connor makes that shot 9 out of 10 times.
Fouls on Lawrence, his first, team's second of the quarter.
John Hardin did not fundamentally pick up the basketball as it came across half court. Connor just decided, I'm going to the basket. Connor makes the first free throw. Cam Burton checks in for Blaine Barden. 25-14. Connor's second free throw, good.
5 points, 5 assists for Connor.
There's Casey's checked back in the game. There's a dangerous pass over to Lackey. Bertolucci, he's wide open, no good. Lawrence with the rebound, puts it back in for John Hardin. Offensive rebound for Lawrence.
It's his third rebound.
There's Lane. Lane gives it to Cam. Cam Burton back to Lloyd. Straight away. 2-3 zone. Here's Burton. Here's Gilbert. Throws it in the short corner to Coomer. There's a wide open 3 for Gilbert. Good.
Great look.
Dawson Gilbert with his first triple of the game. As Evans throws it away as Coomer comes up with it. 3-on-1. Coomer throws it in the corner to Gilbert. Here's a long 3. Good.
You better watch it. He gets hot.
And I think it's timeout time for John Hardin.
30 seconds again. Yep, 30 seconds.
We are going to take a break this time, and we'll be back on the Indian Radio Network 93.5.
Hey, Adair County, what's for dinner? This is Dakota at the new Zaxby's on Dahoney Trace. I'd like to invite you to try our fried or grilled chicken Philly made with grilled onions, peppers, and garlic aioli on a toasted hoagie roll. If you're in the mood for a salad, try the Cobb or house salad with your choice of fried or grilled chicken. You can even sign up online for Zax Rewards and get 5 chicken fingers with Zax sauce when you spend $5 or more.
Adair County with exactly twice as many points as John Hardin here. 32-16. Bertolucci in the corner. Bertolucci to Lawrence right at the high post. Takes a 15-footer, no good. Gilbert comes down with it. Gilbert, he's already used his dribble, gives it over to Grant. and Coach Breeze calls a play. 3:05 left in the half. Indians will slow it down. They're in, it looks like a 1-2-2 offensive set against this 2-3. Here's a high ball screen. Lloyd comes off of it, drives in, lays it in, and gets fouled.
Good take there by Connor. Never stepped over in front of him. Fouls on Lynch, his third.
The back three guys in the zone standing under the basket for John Hardin. Connor got all the way to the rim and finished it, and he makes a three-point play. And all of a sudden, this thing's 35-16. Here's Casey. Casey throws it to Lawrence. Lawrence loses it off his hands. Back to Evans. Here's a long three by Lynch. No good. Rebounded by Cam Burton. Cam gives it over to Lloyd. Lloyd to Gilbert. A long three. He's feeling it. Good.
And one.
And one. That's three triples in a row, and it has, as Joe Dean, the late Joe Dean used to, I'm not sure he's living or not, but Joe used to say string music, Scott. String music right
Columbia,
there.
Kentucky.
I mean, those balls are not hitting any part of the rim at all. They're just dropping straight through. Dawson has really good arch on the ball.
That's Lynch's fourth foul, John.
Dawson misses the free throw, and Brown's got it. Brown throws it over to Lackey. Lackey to Evans straight away. Evans to Casey. Casey back to Lackey. Lackey to Casey. Back to Brown straight away. Brown. Adair County still in that zone. 3-2 zone. Here's Brown. Bertolucci's got it. Ball in the corner. There's Brown to Casey. They're just working it around the horn, trying to get a shot. They don't have any perimeter shooters out there but Bertolucci. Hadn't seen Brown pull the trigger yet. Here's Casey to Bertolucci. Casey cutting to the basket. 10-footer, no good.
Wow, what a rebound.
With a one-handed rebound. Here's a pass ahead to Gilbert. Reverse layup, good. Give the assist to Connor Lloyd.
8 assists for Connor already.
There's Casey, almost walks with it over to Lawrence, 40-16. Here's Lawrence. Bertolucci, wide open three, good.
That's their only offense.
And he's standing out there playing horse. There's not an Indian defender within 10 feet of him. Anytime the ball gets reversed to that corner, Adair County's not rotating properly. Here's Grant to Lloyd in the corner. Gilbert drives it, spins it baseline, no good. Camden Burton with an offensive rebound. Camden out to Lloyd. Lloyd goes up, gets fouled. He'll shoot two and give Cam Burton the credit for keeping that possession alive with an offensive rebound and a good pass to Connor Lloyd. Connor, one of the top free throw shooters in the state.
You had to do it, didn't you, John?
No, I didn't jinx him. Dead center with the first one. The late K. Wood Ledford, that was one of my favorite. He used to say dead center. I love that. As Connor, the second free throw, no good.
I'm going to ban you from saying it anymore.
I'm really not a jinx, folks. I'm not. Here's Brown. Brown down the left side. Brown with the left hand. Brown. And we got Connor with a hand check out here by half court.
Connor's first, team's second of the quarter.
We got the NBA rules that Adair County's got something to give here if they want to give them.
And you don't like them, do you, John?
Well, I like the pressure of the one-and-one.
Yeah.
You know, here's a trap. And Brown, unfortunately for Carter White.
No Connor. His second within 10 seconds.
Unfortunately, Brown lost his footing, and it was kind of it's going to be a layup on the other end, and he called a foul. Here's Brown. Brown down the left side.
Jeff watching Coach Breeze having a nice conversation, and we're both of them laughing.
Yeah. Here's Lawrence. He goes up, lays it in. Adair County with that Olay defense that time. Lloyd straight away, 27 seconds. Adair County with a 20-point lead. There's Cochran right at the free throw line. Turns from 15. No good.
Wow.
Cam Burton tips it in. Cam Burton
some good numbers tonight, or good minutes tonight.
Above the rim that time. There's Casey with a running 10-footer, no good. Carter White's got it. Still plenty of time, 10 seconds. Let's see if Indians can get a shot at it.
Corner.
Here's Lloyd, drives in, flips it in the corner. Here's a long 2 or
3 for Cochran.
Cochran for 3 in the corner. And that's a good way to finish the half as the Indians, they lead John Hardin 46-21 after that last 3-pointer by Isaiah Cochran, brought to you by Three Trees Church. And we want to give them a plug here. Come see Pastor Eric Gilbert. Let me find that read here. As it's a Kentucky hometown church, and they invite you to join them at one of their locations in Columbia, Campbellsville, or Russell Springs. Visit their threetrees.com for more details. Scott, a great flurry there at the end of the half, and most of it coming from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, done really well in the second quarter and three-point line, up to 6 of 14 now. We started like 0 for 5, so it was about 6 for 9 to end the half. And we'll go ahead and do the stats while we're here. It's then we'll take a longer break after that. John Hardin's never led this one. The game's never been tied. The Indians' largest lead is 25. That's what it is there at the break, 46-21. For John Hardin, 8 of 21 from the field, 38%. They are 5 of 10 from the three-point line for 50%. And they have not shot a free throw in the first half. They had 9 rebounds, 1 of those offensive, 1 dead ball, 11 turnovers, 7 assists in the first half. Robert Bertolocci, 9 points in the first half off 3 3-pointers, leads the way for John Hardin. Charles Lawrence, 6 points, also a team-high 4 rebounds for the Bulldogs. Aiden Brown has 3 points. Raekwon Lynch has 3 points for a total of 21. For the Indians, 16 of 29 from the field, 55%. That includes 6 of 14 from the three-point line, 43%. 8 of 13 from the free throw line, 62%. Indians dominate the backboard, 20 rebounds, 9 of those offensive, and they had 1 dead ball rebound. 7 turnovers, 13 assists, 1 block shot, and 3 steals in the first half. A pair of 11-point scorers lead the way for the Indians. Austin Gilbert, 11 points, all in the second quarter, coming on 3 3-pointers and another basket. Isaiah Cochran also with 11 points. He had 3 right before the break, and he also has a team-high 5 rebounds. Connor Lloyd with 9 points in the first half, also 9 assists. Outstanding assist numbers for Connor in the first half. And Connor also pulled down 2 rebounds. Camden Burton with 4 off the bench in the first half. Brayton Coomer 5 points. And Blaine Barton had a 3-pointer. Carter White had a 3-pointer for a total of 46 points here at the half. And you listen to the Tim Hardwick, Don Franklin halftime show. Thank Tim and Don Franklin Motors for the sponsorship, brought to you by the Franklin family dealerships works daily to provide you with the best experience possible on finding the right vehicle for your family. 46-21, Indians lead here at the break. We'll take an extended break, come back for second half action. You're listening to the Adair County Indians Radio Network, 93.5 WAIN.
And much more. Visit jeffreysupply.com or stop by the shop on Jamestown Street.
Hi, this is Cameron Smith. I'm a Campbellsville High School graduate and a Lindsey Wilson College student. I'm well on my way to earning a degree in secondary education. At LWC, I've met new people, become involved on campus, and I have loved being part of the sports programs. Visit today and you will want to make Lindsey Wilson College your new home too. Call the admissions office at 270-384-8100 or email us at admissions@lindsey.edu.
Do you have a business? Are you running for an office? Maybe you've just got a kid in sports. No matter what you've got going on in your life, Hot Print Screen Printing and Embroidery's got a service or product you need. We've got a large selection of pre-printed items available in our storefront that you can just walk in and buy anytime, including Adair County Indian shirts, Adair County band shirts, and Columbia, Kentucky apparel. So come on by and check out all the great services and products available at Hot Print Screen Printing and Embroidery, or call us anytime Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. Let us put our experience to work for you.
Everyone's talking about the easy way to do your banking. And the best part? It's free. The First and Farmers National Bank mobile banking app allows you the freedom to make the deposit right from your mobile device. While you're on the mobile app, you can also transfer money, pay your bills, and check your balance. If you haven't already, download the First and Farmers National Bank mobile app today. Just one more way we're putting you first. Deposit limits apply. Standard rates and fees may apply from your wireless carrier. First and Farmers National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Kentucky Sanitation Services is a waste management company with solutions tailored to each client's needs. They provide garbage dumpster services for your business, home, or farm, as well as a variety of roll-off boxes from 10 cubic yards all the way up to 40 cubic yards. They have containers that can handle any size job, from cleaning out your basement or for a large demolition project. Call 270-634-4637 or check them out on Facebook at Kentucky Sanitation Services.
Hey, Adair County, what's for dinner? This is Dakota at the new Zaxby's on Dahoney Trace. I'd like to invite you to try our fried or grilled chicken Philly made with grilled onions, peppers, and garlic aioli on a toasted hoagie roll. If you're in the mood for a salad, try the Cobb or house salad with your choice of fried or grilled chicken. You can even sign up online for Zax Rewards and get 5 chicken fingers with Zax sauce when you spend $5 or more.
Merry Christmas from Duo Broadband. This holiday season, Duo makes it easy to get the most out of your home internet. Our fiber network can handle almost anything with symmetrical gigabyte speed. That means uploading as fast as downloading. Sign up or upgrade to 500 meg or higher and get your first month free. Plus, free installation, restrictions apply. Call 877-343-3131 or visit duobroadband.com for complete details.
Lewis Transport is a family-owned business serving the tanker transport needs of the Ohio Valley and beyond with their expert truck loader and fleet driving teams since 1938. Headquartered in Columbia, Kentucky, Lewis Transport is known for their passion, honesty, and tendency to work hard for their customers. With a dedicated team of highly trained drivers and support staff and 3 regional dispatch offices, Lewis Transport is here for you and ready to fulfill all your distribution needs. For more information, call 270-384-5749. Lewis Transport is a proud supporter of Adair County High School basketball.
Experience the thrill of precision at Let 'em Fly 3D Archery on Burkeville Street. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned pro, we've got it all under one roof. A state-of-the-art facility awaits you for an unparalleled archery adventure. Connect with us on Facebook at Let 'em Fly LLC. Unleash your inner archer with us, where every arrow hits the mark. Visit Let 'em Fly 3D Archery today.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Everyone's talking about the easy way to do your banking. And the best part? It's free. The First and Farmers National Bank mobile banking app allows you the freedom to make the deposit right from your mobile device. While you're on the mobile app, you can also transfer money, pay your bills, and check your balance. If you haven't already, download the First and Farmers National Bank mobile app today. Just one more way we're putting you first. Deposit limits apply. Standard rates and fees may apply from your wireless carrier. First and Farmers National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Hey, Adair County, what's for dinner? This is Dakota at the new Zaxby's on Dahoney Trace. I'd like to invite you to try our fried or grilled chicken Philly made with grilled onions, peppers, and garlic aioli on a toasted hoagie roll. If you're in the mood for a salad, try the Cobb or house salad with your choice of fried or grilled chicken. You can even sign up online for Zax Rewards and get 5 chicken fingers with Zax sauce when you spend $5 or more.
Jeffrey's Hardware, Wholesale, and Electric is one of the longest-standing businesses in Columbia, opening their doors in 1893. Jeffrey's Hardware and Wholesale Electric is more than just a general hardware store. They offer PPG paint and paint supplies, a wholesale electrical department, a complete line of plumbing supplies, and much more. Visit jeffreysupply.com or stop by the shop on Jamestown Street.
46-21, Adair County leads it. John Hardin basketball to start the third quarter, brought to you by Kentucky Farm Bureau North. They pride themselves on helping customers in Columbia and surrounding area get the insurance coverage that's right for them. Give Boomer a call. Here's Cummins, drives baseline, gives it back to Casey. Give Boomer a call at 385-9137 or stop by 40 Grant Lane. There's Casey, throws it all the way back out to Brown. Here's Lawrence, the fourth. He throws it to Bertolucci in the corner. Gives it to Cummins. Cummins drives baseline, throws it up good. He challenged Coomer, got right in his chest. Here's an outlet wide open. Barton lays it in.
Who made that pass?
Connor Lloyd. Give Connor the assist.
10 of them. 10 assists already.
Here's Connor Lloyd. Here's Bertolucci, a long three. No good. Lloyd's got it. Another left-handed push pass. Barton's cherry picking, missed a layup. Cochran lays it in. And it looked like he gave way on that ankle a little bit. And Cochran said, "Thank you very much." I'll take the two, as Blaine missed a wide open layup. We got a full timeout, and 50-23. We played a minute here in the third quarter. This is the Indian Radio Network, 93.5.
Hi, this is Cameron Smith. I'm a Campbellsville High School graduate and a Lindsey Wilson College student. I'm well on my way to earning a degree in secondary education. At LWC, I've met new people, become involved on campus, and I have loved being part of the sports programs. Visit today, and you will want to make Lindsey Wilson College your new home, too. Call the admissions office at 270-384-8100 or email us at admissions@lindsey.edu.
You gonna sing a little Alabama here for us, John? It's one of my favorite songs.
We're back here because they got a little Alabama playing in here tonight, and is it Dixieland Delight?
Dixieland Delight.
Here's Brown, brings it up, 50-23. I'm working on my brother. He's done a little bit of singing. And Jared, I forgot to remind you of this. Bertolucci drills a three from the corner, and I really never tried an audience like that, but I'm going to kind of practice. When you play songs prior to games, and see if I can't get a little feedback from you and Scott on whether I have any kind of potential or not.
No, I'll go ahead and answer for you.
Lloyd drops it into Cochran. Cochran kicks it in the corner. Wide open Barton. Good. That's a 3-3 triple.
Inside out pass. Makes a lot easier shoot.
Blaine picks right up where he left off before the sprained ankle. There's Casey, drives baseline. Bertolucci, he was going to pull the trigger. He didn't catch it clean. Back to Brown. 6 minutes to go. Bertolucci in the corner. Bertolucci, Cummins. He shot fakes Coomer. Goes up from 8 feet. No good. Cummins gets the rebound. Lays it in.
And he overran the rebound.
Here's White. White drives baseline. Gets cut off. To Lloyd straight away. They went man-to-man this time.
Get some tough matchups for them.
I'm going to say they get a pass or two in a reverse, and they're going to get anything they want. Here's Lloyd, a long three from the corner. No good. Barton digs it out. Barton gives it to Lloyd. Lloyd, he drives baseline, loses it. Give Connor a turnover. Casey's got it. Casey throws it in the corner to Bertolucci. Shot fake, not there. Drives baseline. Here's Lawrence, the fourth, back to Bertolucci. Misses a 10-footer. And Cochran gets the rebound. And got a foul call. John Hardin over the back.
That was on Lawrence, his third. Team's first of the quarter. And John Hardin's running a little diamond press here. 1-2-1-1.
John Hardin. Adair County ought to shoot whatever they want to against this. Here's Coomer. Here's Barden. They ain't got it across the timeline yet. Here's Barden. He does now. Barden to White. Back to Barden. They're going to give it to Loy straight away, and they're going to set their offensive set. Here's Barden deep on the right side. Cochran right at the top of the key. Faces up. Hard drive to the baseline. Lays it in. Actually, Isaiah went to the right. I said baseline. He was at the top of the key. And he can go either way, Scott.
And fouls on Lawrence. It's his fourth. So they got 2 players with 4 fouls.
Richardson's going to check into the game. My opinion, Richardson, I watched the JV game.
Yeah,
He's
needs some minutes.
Yeah, he needs a lot more minutes than he's getting. We got a 30-second timeout. Adair County will be back on the Indian Radio Network after one brief message.
Do you have a business? Are you running for an office? Maybe you've just got a kid in sports. No matter what you've got going on in your life, Hot Print Screen Printing and Embroidery's got a service or product you need. We've got a large selection of pre-printed items available in our storefront that you can just walk in and buy anytime, including Adair County Indian shirts, Adair County band shirts, and Columbia, Kentucky apparel. So come on by and check out all the great services and products available at Hot Print Screen Printing and Embroidery, or call us anytime Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. Let us put our experience to work for you.
We're back.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Scotty.
So Isaiah Cochran looking to complete the 3-point play. Third and fourth quarter is brought to you by Kentucky Farm Bureau North. They pride themselves on helping customers in Columbia and the surrounding area get the insurance coverage that's right for them. Give Boomer a call, 385-9137, or stop by 40 Grant Lane.
Here's Bartolucci. He misses a 10-footer as Adair County's Loy gets into paint. They called a foul on John Hardin.
Casey's first foul. Team's third of the quarter. Don't say it, John.
Connor makes the first one.
Give him 10 points on the night. A double-double record. 10 points, 10 assists right now.
Connor always has his head up, but he's really feeding his teammates tonight. He's got a lot of guys cherry picking as he runs down loose balls. And he's really good at that one-handed push pass.
Yeah, especially off his left hand, too. That's what's nice about it.
Here's Casey, catches it deep on the left wing, back to Brown. Saw former Indians head coach Mark Fudge here tonight. I don't know if Mark's still here, but I saw him going down into the concession stand area at halftime. Good to see him tonight. And I know Mark
Bertolucci over here.
He's been busy with the Operation Christmas Child. Here's Bertolucci. Catches in the corner. Casey straight away. Casey gives it back to Brown. Adair County 2-3 zone. Casey, a long three off their right side. Air ball is going to fall out of bounds and go to the Indians.
John Hardin's going to stay in that press.
I'm really surprised John Hardin's going to press, because this is going to lead to a lot of easy baskets in a game that's already 29 points. Here's Loy throws it ahead to Cochran. Cochran drives baseline, reverse layup, lays it in.
Pretty nice right there. 17 for Isaiah.
Isaiah's had a quiet 17. He's also gotten his teammates involved. Here's Brown straight away. Brown over to Cummins. Throws it in the corner. Casey back to Brown. Casey. Just pull the trigger from that same spot. You didn't let that one go. Here's Bertolucci to Casey in the corner.
A lot of passing going on, not a lot of action.
Free throw line jumper, no good. Connor Loy goes up high to get it. He's looking for teammates. He throws it ahead to Coomer. Cocker missed a tip, and we're going to say Isaiah was standing on the baseline. Isaiah missed the original tip, and we got a timeout, Indians, and a 30-second timeout. And Scott, I'm going to go ahead and during this timeout, Jared, instead of sending it back, I'm going to recognize Kentucky Farm Bureau North. They pride themselves on helping customers in Columbia and surrounding area get the insurance coverage that's right for them. Give Boomer Lewis a call, 270-385-9137, or stop by 40 Grant Lane. And, Scott, what do you think, honestly, about the blue seats over there?
I like them. The only thing it looks like to me from here, it looks like they're a lot steeper at an angle. John, you can tell me how a steeper angle is. That a lower number or a higher number? But they look steeper than the old red seats, and got the extra wide aisles in them, so you're not running over the top of each other like the old ones. So I like them.
59-28, 3 minutes to go here in the third. Casey's got it deep on the right wing, back to Brown. And remember, girls action tomorrow here against Washington County, and big doubleheader Friday as Taylor County Cardinals come to town. There's Cochran. He wants to run. 3-on-2. Cochran throws it into Carter White, flips it up. Ooh. No good. He'll shoot two.
Couldn't get enough on it after he got fouled.
Another good look by Cochran. He didn't force the original pass. He waited till Carter cleared.
That's his first team score.
And don't forget, First and Farmers National Banks, our streaming sponsor. We're on YouTube channel. Just search WAIN Radio. We want to thank Austin Armstrong. Austin puts in long hours running the camera tonight. I want to thank Jared back at the station. As Scott, this is really a team thing, and thank the station for, it's just a lot of work to going into broadcasting these ball games.
Oh, it is. And Austin does a great job getting everything set up. We're lucky. We just kind of just show up and ready to roll.
Well, I'm really lucky because you do all the pregame stuff, and I get just to read it, I guess. Here's Brown. Brown over to Richardson. Bertolucci in the corner, back to Brown. Brown, he wanted to take the jump shot, didn't, pulled his dribble up. Here's a bad pass. Lowy's got it, 2-on-1. Connor, he drives in, lays it in, and gets fouled. A three-point opportunity for Lloyd. And, I'm really excited about the Zaxby sponsorship, too.
I got to keep my eye on that certificate over there.
I've been known. No, I shouldn't. I really didn't do that. But these are nice coupons, and Isaiah Cochran's going to get the first one.
Checking in for Tom Hardin, number 5.
Here's Brown, brings it up. I don't think Brown's taking a shot tonight.
I don't think he has either.
2-12. We got some subs.
He has.
For Adair County.
He does have a three-pointer. He banked that three-pointer in. That's who done that. Who banked that in.
Oh, Scott, we got a running clock. Here's Lloyd with another steal. Bad pass. Throws it to Coomer. Coomer drives in, flips it up, and they're going to call a charge on Brayton. Brayton showing some real maturity there. Blowout game. He don't say anything. I think he's like me. That was tough. But it's going to play on. We got a running clock here in John Burr. And we want to thank United Citizens Bank for sponsoring us tonight. United Citizens Bank Shootout. And Scott, is there some what goes along with that sponsorship? We got some T-shirts or food, or what are we giving away here tonight? I'd like to get in on that. I need to ask Matt Lowy that question. Usually when somebody sponsors a night or something.
You got special CD rates maybe? I
do that. Yeah, well, here's Brown. Yeah, some food. I wouldn't mind getting in on some post-game food action. It's been probably an hour and a half since I've eaten. There's Bertolucci. He gives it to Richardson. Richardson, a nice spin move, but he took an extra step. He'll go the other way. Camden Burton takes it out. 64-28. Lloyd, he brings it up.
Run the flex action here.
Adair County's going to try to work on their flex. Oh, nice move by Isaiah. He got it blocked, and it's going to be touched by Cummings. It'll go back to the Indians. Isaiah with I call that an inside-out move. is where he dove the defender down inside and just he went outside. Here's Lloyd, and steps called. That's a walk. It'll go the other way.
12th turnover for Adair County.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Your score. Ooh, it almost went in. Adair County 64, John Hardin 28 on the Indian Radio Network.
Everyone's talking about the easy way to do your banking. And the best part? It's free. The First & Farmers National Bank mobile banking app allows you the freedom to make the deposit right from your mobile device. While you're on the mobile app, you can also transfer money, pay your bills, and check your balance. If you haven't already, download the First & Farmers National Bank mobile app today. Just one more way we're putting you first. Deposit limits apply. Standard rates and fees may apply from your wireless carrier. First & Farmers National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Kentucky Sanitation Services is a waste management company with solutions tailored to each client's needs. They provide garbage dumpster services for your business, home, or farm, as well as a variety of roll-off boxes from 10 cubic yards all the way up to 40 cubic yards. They have containers that can handle any size job, from cleaning out your basement or for a large demolition project. Call 270-634-4637 or check them out on Facebook at Kentucky Sanitation Services.
Gilbert.
I'm going back zone here.
Gilbert gives it to Barden. Barden gives it to White. White deep on the left side. Man-to-man for John Hardin. White gives it to Barden straight away. They're trying to run Gilbert off some baseline screen. A lot of times a screener, just screen and step to the ball, be open. Here's Gilbert, a little 8-footer in the lane. Good.
Dawson 13.
There's Brown. Brown to Lackey's checked in the game. Lackey to Cummins. Cummins, he drives baseline. Missed a shot. Lane Grant's got it. 68-28. Here's Gilbert. Gilbert into the lane. Kicks it out to White. A long three. No good.
Everything but going in.
And Cummins gets the rebound. Cummins over to Lackey. Adair County up by 38 points. 66-28. Here's Lackey. Lackey throws it in the high post to Richardson. Richardson drives baseline, throws it up, and let's see if they count it.
Yes,
they are going to count it. This is the NBA. I thought that was big-time continuation. But I guess in a game like this, you give the team that's trailing, you give them a little bit of opportunity. Free throw, no good. Camden Burton up high to get it. White.
Nobody come over.
All the way to the basket, lays it in.
Nobody come close to stepping over. There's an Olay.
We had two people guarding the same guy. Here comes four new
Coach Jones
guys.
don't like it.
Here's Richardson. He's going to try a long three on the wing. No good. White goes up high to get it. 6:13 to go. It's just a matter of how many. Gilbert, a wide open three on the wing. Too hard.
Tough shot.
And Lane Grant gets the offensive rebound and gets hammered as he goes back up.
It's probably the hardest shot you can take right there. That walk into a three like that right there. But as hot as Dawson's been tonight, you can't blame him for taking it.
Lane makes the first one. I just really think, Scott, that Lane Grant and Camden Burton and these guys coming off the bench, whoever it might be, they start different lineups. Blaine Barden tonight. I think they're going to be key in some of those tougher opponents that the Indians play. Lane, he does a lot of things well. And the one thing he does tend to do is get in foul trouble. And but I think probably coming off that bench is a good spot for Lane. We got subs that's checked in the game, and this is a broadcaster's nightmare. Lackey with a long three, no good. Rebounded by Barden. Barden straight away. Barden to White. White falls down, and Lackey's got it.
Jump ball. John Hardin's ball.
We got King Martin in the game.
Good
we
name.
also got number 15 in the game.
Hayes.
Marcus Hayes Jr. Now, he's got to be a player with a name like that.
It does. It sounds like
Marcus Hayes. Darius Bennett also in the game.
Jaden Lay is your fifth one.
Jaden Lay gets fouled by Lane Grant reaching.
It's Lane's first, team's second of the quarter.
A decent crowd for Wednesday night, guys.
It is. All right.
Good to see cousin Dale Burton over there. He's chatting with all the home crowd. Dale had the JV game tonight, so he calls me cuz. I don't know. I don't think we're cousins, but maybe he calls everybody cuz. Here's Bennett. And Lane loses the ball. Lay's got it. Lay throws it in the corner to Lackey. Lackey back to Bennett. Bennett to Hayes.
It's a good name right there, too.
Yeah, I got some names. There's Bennett. Had the three. Back to Lackey. Lackey gets it inside.
Quick fouling, guys.
I'm going to call Dawson Gilbert for the foul.
Dawson's second, team's fourth.
Coach Breeze is very upset with the coverage out of the zone. There's somebody not in the right spot. Here's Hayes. Hayes deep in the corner. Hayes, he goes baseline. He gets cut off. Throws it back out to Lackey. Lackey had the three, didn't take it. Lackey gives it to number 20, King Martin. Back to Lackey. No good, but he'll shoot two.
Fouls on White, his first, team's fifth. So any more fouls, John Hardin will go to the line.
69-30. Lackey missed the first one. Good to see Bryce Starks in the building tonight. Bryce came to take in an Adair County game. There's Grant, drives baseline. Lane says, I'm going to lay it in before the JV guys come in. As he saw him come to the table, and he said, I'm going to the basket. Here's Gilbert. He's going to try to get him one. Dawson drives in, flips it in, and gets fouled.
Basket number 1, Dawson Gilbert.
Now, if you're Dawson right here, Scott, he missed this, you stay in the game.
Stay a little longer, don't you?
No, I'm just joking. Dawson will have an opportunity. 72-31. Clock is running. Dawson makes a free throw. He'll come out of the game. And Jacob Lacey checks in. So we got Breeze. We got Feast. We got number 23, Andrew McGuffin in the game. Brady and Lacey for the Indians. Lackey to Bennett. Bennett to King Martin. Back to Lackey to Hayes. Bennett in the corner. 2:50 to go. 74-31. Here's pass inside to Lay. Lay wanted to shoot it, and he throws it out of bounds and go back to the Indians.
Yeah, they say it's off Lacey.
Deflected pass. Stay with John Hardin. Here's Bennett. Bennett throws it into Lay. Back to Bennett. Lackey. Here's Hayes. Drives baseline. A little 10-footer. No good. Hayes with the rebound. Goes up. No good. And Lacey had it, and he dribbled it out of bounds. It'll go back to John Hardin with 2:20 to go. And the crowd, they're exiting stage left here.
Trying to beat the traffic a little bit.
Here's Bennett. Bennett with a 10-footer. No good. Lacey gets the rebound. Lacey throws it over to Feast. Let's see if the young guys can get in the scorebook here. We're approaching 2 minutes. There's Breeze. There's a long three by Breeze. No good. Rebounded by Feast. Feast drives baseline, gets cut off, and he'll
get fouled.
He'll shoot free throws. That's over the limit for John Hardin.
Say it's on the ground.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's only 3 on John Hardin. I was Looking at the wrong side. Adair County's over the limit. Lacey throws it into Breeze. Breeze. He hits McGuffin. McGuffin's going to take a 15-footer, air ball, and it'll go back to John Hardin.
Young guy's taking an opportunity to try to get in the scorebook anyway.
That's right. Can't get in there if you don't pull the trigger. Somebody told me one time you can't hit the lottery unless you play. Yeah, is that right, Scott?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Here's Hayes. Hayes is 17. True good. Where's he been? That looked like a nice move right there. He hadn't been in the game. He's going to take the ball from Breeze. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Indians.
I thought the ball was coming to me. I was open.
Breeze was laying on his back. Hayes was trying to get it. He was wolfing at it. Here's Feast. Feast down the right side. Feast. They switched the ball screen. Lacey, he's going to try a long three. Banks it in. Good job. That's a 3-3 Church three-pointer. Lacey. Here's Lackey.
Matthew Brady getting in there.
Matthew Brady. Him and Lackey, they're on the ground wrestling after it.
Derek County ball off.
You like the hustle, though. You like the hustle. You get in there, you got to make an, give yourself an opportunity. 10 seconds to go. I don't think Adair County's going to shoot it.
Yeah, they'll bring it across the line.
It's going to be the ball game. 77-33 is going to be your final. Indians beat John Hardin here at John Burr. And we're going to take a 1-minute break. We're going to talk to Coach Breeze, and we're also going to get some final numbers from Scott Bennett here on the Indian Radio Network.